It's the final countdown. I am retiring from Fragcom. What? Hi everybody, welcome back to Tunes 91, Tunes Reviews. I always screw that up because I've flip-flopped so many times throughout the years. But today is a bittersweet kind of day, I think. I'm gonna call it quits. I'm hanging up my hat. I'm putting away the bottles and stuffing them into the drawer, and don't tell anyone, but there's a body that I'm covering up the smell of with all the cologne that I've hoarded over the years. No, but really, I think the time for me is now to stop what I have been doing for so many years. And there's a plethora of reasons why, and I kind of want to go through those with you so that you can see where I'm coming from and understand that this time when I say this, I mean it. And I've taken hiatuses in the past, two of which were a year long each. 3 months here, 6 months there, whatever. Always gone on my own pace. I've never really tried to pump out videos in the last probably 4 or 5 years, trying to get subscribers or likes or shares or whatever. It's not really been my style. I just do this purely for the passion of it and sharing my knowledge and trying to contribute in some way that's kind of a little bit against the grain, trying to share knowledge that's not being passed around quite as much. I mean, you go online and you see Dior Sauvage Parfum 50 times. You see Zoologist Squid 50 times all in a row. It's like all these things are being shoved down your throat all at once. I really don't like reviewing that way. It's totally fine if you do. But I don't really want to be someone that just pumps out content to pump out content, if you catch my drift. So, with that being said, that's part of it. I simply can't keep up. And I feel like, there's going to be a bunch of you that say, well, just do it when you can. The fact of the matter is, at this point in my life, I really don't feel like I can. And here are the reasons why. For one, I work 2 jobs, full-time and part-time job. And I also go to school full-time. That being said, any time that I have to myself goes towards being able to do something with my significant other, my family, my friends. I do have a podcast, insert plug here. Go listen to Rock City Trio if you care about my opinions. The Rock City Trio is a podcast me, my girlfriend Catherine, and my very good friend Adam started, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And we've taken a hiatus from that over the summer because Adam and I were working on a feature-length film called The Purple Dragon. Insert plug. So if you guys, longtime subscribers should know this about me. I don't like cramming it down everybody's throats, talking about it all the time, but you'll see on here that I've got some short films and whatnot that I've posted throughout the years, and I have accomplished making a feature-length film. Our film is going to be in the movie theater this Sunday, and then in the theater again in November, I believe, and then off to festivals. So I've just got a lot going on with that. It was a lot of work, a lot of effort, and I'm very proud of it. So we got stuff going on with films. I'm constantly trying. I write like 5 scripts at once kind of thing, and I like to go from project to project. That's where I'm at. That's how I function as a human being. The busier I am, the better I do. So that being said, school, work, making movies, podcast, personal life, like there's so much going on, and it's all very, very positive, that there's just this particular aspect of my life, reviewing cologne, is going to be put on the back burner, so much so that it would just be another year-long hiatus, 2-year-long hiatus, 3-year-long hiatus, whatever the case would end up being, that it would end up being. So I just want to avoid all that so that the expectation of my return isn't, you're not on the edge of your seat waiting for that to happen. What is my... I'm so sorry. I thought Matilda was getting into something, but she's being really good laying on the floor, my kitty. So all that being said, I'm not just going to take off after this video. This isn't the last video you're going to see of mine. This is the update to what is to come, okay? And I'll do an official, like, goodbye video. Thank you so much. Thank you to, you know, my subscribers, all the friends that I've made, all the people that have inspired me, etc. That will be my last video on my channel. This is just to let you know that this is coming. I don't want anyone to be blindsided by it, because I know that there's quite a few of you that really do enjoy my content and whatever, and even my videos of criticisms about this community or YouTube in general, and you know, enjoy my opinions. So I just don't want to just drop off the face of the earth and everyone's wondering what the hell happened. That being said, I will be releasing probably one video every week or every 2 weeks up until I stop, which is going to be probably right around December, I would guess. So I'm going to go through the reviews of which I have planned for you before I leave and before I make that conclusion video, that goodbye video. So I'm going to review for you Montel Starry Nights, which is one of my new favorites. I'm going to review for you MFK, Mason Francis Kirchen's Grand Soir, which is another one of my favorites. I'm going to re-review Creed Royal Oud as kind of like a 5-year mark since I last reviewed it, and as it, you know, question whether or not if it's still my signature scent, etc. I want to review Parfums de Marly Layton and kind of do some criticisms on that house, constructive criticisms, I hope. I'm going to review Dior's Higher, which was actually my first ever review, even on my old channel that got deleted. So I kind of want that to be one of my last handful of fragrance reviews that I do for you guys as a conclusion kind of thing. I will be reviewing for you Sushi Imperial by Bois 1920, or Bois or Bois, whatever, however they pronounce it. That's a fragrance that's got quite a hefty story to it. And I kind of wanted that to be one of my last videos as well, because it's actually, yeah, it's got a lot to it, a lot of weight to it. I want to do Serge Lutens Chergui, and I want to do Amouage Interlude Man. Those fragrances will be it. That'll be it. I could go on and on about fragrances that I wish that I had reviewed. You know, I wish I had reviewed Jubilation 25. That was one of my favorites of all time. I wish Silver Factory was on this channel. I wish that there was a million more Tom Fords. I could just go on and on and on of fragrances that I wish were on this channel that I had reviewed. But I got to keep it to these because I know that I can make this happen for you all before I decide to retire. That being said, you can expect all those to start coming out on your YouTube feed before my conclusion to the channel. So I hope that I hope that we can celebrate this channel together. Nothing else is going to come up on this channel other than maybe like the occasional short film or something that I put on here. I will say that probably in the near future I will be starting a separate YouTube channel, which is going to be all about reviewing movies, because that's really what I do. It's what I do. So when the time comes for that, I'm sure that I'll add a little link down below for any of you that might be interested in that as well, since life does go beyond smelly water. That being said, this has been a hell of a ride, wonderful fragrance journey with all of you, and I appreciate all of your support and love and care and criticisms, and I'm here for all of it. So thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you all soon.